Capricorn, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. I am doing a general read for the collective, which means anybody that has Capricorn within their chart, this read is for them. And with the general read, Spirit can provide any message that they so choose. Anything within your energy bubble is free reign. Whatever they feel is necessary for you to be to receive a message and be informed about, or to give guidance, they will address that. It can be regarding love, finances, career, your emotional status, a friend, somebody you're not getting along with, you name it, they can address it and will. Now this message can be directed to you. It can be in regards to an individual that you're interested in, or it can be, which is also known as vice versa, reverse the roles. Or it can be also intertwined to where one card describes both of you at the same time, which means it's a very tight soul bond or a twin. Your energies are so intertwined that it's picking up on both of you at the same time. So please be sure to decipher and discern this message and apply it where appropriate, but please do not force the message. Whatever you do, you will know if the message is for you within the first few minutes. If it is, please remember that like button below. It helps me get out there to provide this message towards others that are in need as well, or that could use the message in order to help them choose through their life path. If it's not for you, if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Please go ahead and check out your other natal chart zodiac signs. I have found that the sun is how you analyze situations, the moon is how you emotionally respond to situations, and your rising or ascendant is how you take action towards a situation. I like to refer to them as the brain, heart, and spine of your person. Now I ask for this to please assist you in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, your intuition to discern, guiding you towards making an appropriate choice for your own personal path. I do bless, cleanse, shuffle, and shake prior to reading and prior to recording. That way we can get the message to you as quick as possible without you waiting for the cards to fly. So your oracle that came out is financial constraints. So Capricorn, not uncommon for a Capricorn to receive this card, because Capricorn is about finances, stability, getting the job done, aka the Midas touch, very successful, very businesslike. So when I clarified financial constraints, we had the Seven of Swords come out, which is needing to evaluate a situation so we can move forward, and maybe doing it quietly so that nobody is aware of it. Some people refer to that as being sneaky. And so when I clarified the Seven of Swords to try to find out what exactly you're wanting to move towards and be quiet about, I got the Eight of Swords. So it's kind of it's pounding in your head over and over. You're not able to find an answer, which is common for Capricorns because analytical minds are looking at all the ins and outs, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, making sure that everything is appropriate before we can make a solid decision. Not uncommon. Please be sure to not get stuck in that loop, though, because when I clarified the Eight of Swords, we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which means there's no movement. It's stagnation completely, feeling discouraged, not being responsible, not taking action and moving forward. So please be careful about that. Now this is the oracle for you to, and the oracle is for you to be aware, to take note of, and a lot of times it's a goal as well, but it's a message within a message, and everything plays off of it for you to be aware. Be very aware. And on the bottom of the deck we have the fifth chakra, which is needing to speak your truth. needing to cleanse that throat chakra and get that truth out. There's something in there that you need to speak about, need to talk about, some concerns that need to come forward. Instead of bottling them, which Capricorns normally do, not speaking in regards to the emotions of situations that are occurring. Yeah, it's normally bottled up, and you see the bubble around his head right there, right? That he's keeping all of it in instead of letting it out. So that's on the bottom of the deck. Please be aware of that as well. And behind that, I think, yeah, I'm being shown to, told to show this too. Hostilities. When we don't speak, we start getting, a little bit, yeah. So bring that forward and touch on that a little bit too. So here we have with our main spread, with the main tarot, we have in the most recent past, we have the Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles again. And that is also a Virgo. We got Virgo all over in here. It's pretty crazy. And Virgo is a workhorse. Virgo works harder than Capricorn. Capricorn sits back and evaluates everything and then goes forward, and Virgo jumps in there and keeps working. So this may be in regards to somebody that has Virgo in their chart as a Capricorn, which, wow, Earth, okay. Or you're dealing with a Virgo. Again, please remember those roles, vice versa, back and forth. Apply it where it's appropriate. But we're moving steadily toward offering a pentacle, moving steadily forward, toward gaining momentum is what I'm hearing, to stability. But a little bit of clarification, Ten of Wands, being overwhelmed. The feeling of being overwhelmed. Struggling to push through, to drive forward, to keep going forward, but we're still feeling overwhelmed. And when I clarified the Ten of Wands, I got the Two of Pentacles, feeling pulled, being pulled back and forth, feeling tugged on, trying to find some balance there, being overwhelmed, feeling pulled back and forth. So when I did clarify the Two of Pentacles, not tried, but when I did, I got the Hermit and the Three of Cups. So kind of doing the Virgo thing. Again, we got Virgo again, going within ourselves to see how we can achieve this goal, how we can be successful in it, so we can celebrate an achievement. And when I clarified Three of Cups to see if it wasn't leading to something else, it did verify that trying to figure out how to be successful and achieve this goal, which is Page of Swords. Trying to figure it out, trying to learn how to. So we have the current situation, which we have the Two of Pentacles again, and it's on its side. So we're getting ready to drop the balls and stop being pulled. We're getting ready to find some balance and be balanced, because it's working on going in the reverse, and that is being balanced, having found balance, but we're not quite there yet. We're so close to finding that balance. And when I clarified that, we have the King of Cups and the Fool. So we have an individual that has a lot of love, has a lot of compassion, can be overwhelming with their emotions at times, aka Cancer. Very, very emotional, and they keep their emotions to themselves. They don't let you know that they have such great love or such a big heart. They don't tell you, they just keep it to themselves. But then we have the Fool, the King of Cups is wanting to take a leap. So we have a big heart in regards to this situation. We're wanting to be able to take this leap forward and take that risk. But Two of Swords came out in clarification of these, which is, we're not really sure though. And being an earth sign, earth signs are very grounded. and need to look at everything from the ground point and not the air point, which is, the Fool. The Fool looks at it from an air point because it's Aquarius, and they'll leap off of a cliff and worry about their chute opening later, right? That's kind of an air sign depiction. Not necessarily true, but just kind of giving you an idea of the flair. But the King of Cups is very uncertain about whether or not we're able to, or we're willing to take this leap. But we're still trying to find this balance, still trying to get this balance completed. And when I clarified this Two of Swords, what are we not certain about? What are we not certain about taking the leap about? The Queen of Cups came flying out. So our counterpart, our other half, offering our cup of love, taking that leap and offering a cup of love. All right, so the near future, we have the Eight of Wands, again, on its side. Getting close to being in the reverse, which is not moving forward. And we're kind of sitting at that, I might move, but I'm definitely not going to move very quickly. I might converse, I might contact, I might interact, I might, take that step forward, but I'm not going to move very fast. As opposed to it being upright, where it's swift and comes in really quickly, and kind of like you find yourself sending a text off before you even realize what you did. This one is you'll sit there and ponder it and kick back and forth whether or not you will or won't, or whether you will drive over to their house or not, that kind of a situation. So when I clarified the Eight of Wands, it was opening our heart and offering a cup. Page of Cups. Sending out a message. And so when I clarified the Page of Cups, we had the Moon and Death come out together, bringing an end to some secrets, which obviously the King of Cups, does not let you know how we feel. And so we want to bring an end to those, dispel those secrets of the unknown, and to bring them forward. And again, we go back to the fifth chakra, wanting to speak our truth. And if we don't, eventually, if we don't, then bad occurs. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress, and the Star. Our forever after, with a new life, with our Empress, with the ultimate wife individual, and gaining our wish, believing that it will happen. So when I asked what's the possible outcome regarding this spread, it looks kind of roller coastery. What's the possible outcome going to come out of this? And we have the Five of Wands with the Four of Wands. And with the Five of Wands, this is, to me, they're all figuring out how to put these dang things in the ground together to make this. That is what's going on to me. Because as you go reverse, you got the Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, and they kind of go from really bad, really bad, really bad, 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 to getting better. So this, to me, is them figuring it out. It's a challenge for them to figure out how to make these sticks stand upright in the ground, and they're trying to work together so that they can make stability, make a stable home, make a stable life. Okay? So a continuation of trying to figure out how to bring forth stability within your home and hearth. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. The continued stressing out over it, having sleepless nights, not able to eat, possible ulcer upset is what I just heard. Your ulcer is acting up, and you're blind to a decision and unable to make a decision still. But you're working on it. You're working on figuring out how to make that stability, how to make it work. All right, so I asked for guidance and messages in regards to the spread. And what we received was fingers meet Gaia. So being it's so much earth, not surprising. Take some time out. Get out there and dig your fingers into the soil. Get that sun. Let that sun smack on your face and make you feel good. Pay attention to the sun. A lot of Virgos work. And, take a second and step back. If this message is to you personally as a Capricorn and you have Virgo in your chart, either way, Capricorn and Virgo both very earth and work diligently, work very hard, work constantly working. Please take time out and appreciate that ground, that everything that you're bringing forth. Take time and look at it and see the good that you bring forth. And then, of course, we have the next message, which is, you need to make a decision. Truly need to make a decision in regards to what you're going to do. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have, if you just ask, they'll be there for you. Your guides, they'll be there and they'll give it to you. And there we go again. Make a decision. Come on, choose so they can help you. All right, so I'm going to review the energies, even though I pretty much touched base on it throughout. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, and I do majors only. And then we have Virgo again, which I pointed out there is a lot of Virgo in here. Prince of Pentacles, Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles, which Prince of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles are the same. Most definitely quite a bit of Virgo in here. So keep that in mind as well as far as energies go. Hard worker, earth, grounded, that kind of energy. All right, so I pray this message has found who it needed to provide the message toward them, and may it assist where it's appropriate and needed. I also pray that it helped to open the eyes to see, the ears to hear, the heart to feel, and the intuition to discern the best path, using your own free will to choose what is best for you. I do look forward to your visiting She-ruhz Tarot once again, but until then, may all your choices be blessed. Take care, Capricorn. Until next time.